I don't know why I'm on my tippy toes. I don't know why. How did this thing fucking... Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hi, Bits. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Icy Fire. 118.9. What is 11.89? 118.9 stand for? What is that for? I am curious. Oh, that's channel points. You could finish it, Bits. You could give us the beach day. You could be the hero. Why would I do that? You don't need a reason. Be simply because you wanted to. You can only give 2K per stream anyway. Hi, Master. Wait, if I'm calling you Master, I gotta put like more. Hi, Master. This is a new walking world. I need to save this one. I imagine some of you know what world this is. But first one... Thanks, Matthews. Hi, Jan. Oh god. Just setting the incline to 12 before I forget. Hi, Logitech. Okay. Where were we? I think we were on these. Somebody say what game this is from. I didn't have to do shit. Hi, Star. No, you don't. Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life? No. I see, if you knew, you would say which one it is. Because you don't know, that's why you're like, I know. I do that shit all the time. I literally just did it to Core the other day. RuneScape? I'm in the world, Baka, it would be cheating. I guess you do know from that. The music gives me Pokemon vibes. It is not a Pokemon game. Not saying it is, it just reminds me of it. Yeah, I'm just saying it's not a Pokemon game. Pokemon doesn't look like this. Music feels more like Zelda. It's a very distinct game for me, but it's a series I've played a lot of. I think I saw you head patting me, but it was like right as I was bending down to do this. Paul? I'll hint that it's one of the Tales games. That's way too much of a hint. Finally got my hit tracker. Hell yeah. I can't believe you, Icy. That's that's not even a hint. That's just telling them what it is. Oh, look, a distraction. Huh. Oh, it's fine. Ah, planking. How long can you plank, Star? Oh, find out. If you want to. I want to wait 15 seconds for a good timer. This was the first Tales game I played. It's Tales of Symphonia. I have beaten this game like 3 times. We're starting at 7, we're going to 8:30. I got Corvix today. Well, I didn't get Corvix, but I got the final piece I need. So I'm building the 3 parts. Those will finish in 11 hours. And then I can start building the big thing. Oh, it's from Final Fantasy XIV. I can't see chat bubbles. I can't look up that high. Nuclear reactor frame? Yeah. What are we at? 40 seconds? Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like it's going so slow today. 30 more seconds. Just 30 more seconds. Hi. I'm streaming, just so you know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, I hate getting on this treadmill when it's that much incline. That was so much. Having to warn someone that you're streaming. Well, blue status invite plus. We get more friends. I'm positive. But it also means some people don't know. Did someone say incline? We're already maxed. Oh, I need to do the incline thing. I saw the Cameron guest. That is smart of you. Not everybody has been that smart in the past. Have quite a few of these ones. Yeah, VR chat's just kind of like that. It's too easy to stream this game. We're walking in the fringes. No, this is the peaks. Or was it the fringes? This is the peaks. Oh my god, and we're 2.5 incline. Hi, Zuby. Say hi to you in check. Okay. Oh my god, are we really on 12 incline from the very start? We had like 3 nice easy days in a row. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through today. We'll get through today. What news happened yesterday? Stop being a baby. No, you stop being a baby. I don't remember the last time you walked 5 miles on 12 degrees. Could be worse with a Moogle at the start as well. Just be happy. I'm very happy. I'm just very intimidated. Euland, I found out why my quests were so confusing. Good. You took all the heroic quests. You had enough easy days. Oh my god. I forgot to get that screenshot for you, Zuby. Fuck you, Euland Minuteman workout requires 2 miles in 16 minutes. 2 miles? That's easy. That's not even half of my 5 miles, bits. Wowee. I'm gonna try to do the first one. I noticed I wasn't supposed to do them alone. In 60 minutes, and the time's irrelevant. It's half of 5. Look, don't look at me like that. I know 2 miles in 60 minutes is really hard. I just want to mess with bits. Mister, I'm gonna take 3.5 hours. I want a drink. It's pretty fun so far. What level are you up to? Soldier Boy, tell him. Yeah, me too. Pulled up out the bed. You're level 19 and soon done with Coruscant. Hydration is very important. Yeah, I'd have a hydrate redeem, but I gotta control the water. Cause like, if they forget to hydrate, I just fucking suffer for it. Croissant. By the way, do you need to get free bank slots at all? Or cargo hold? I have no idea, Zuby. I haven't played this game in like 7 or 8 years. And when I played it, the majority of it is when it wasn't free to play. And I had a lot of like founder stuff. I don't have any founder stuff anymore. I couldn't get my old account. What? You're just saying, look at how cute they are. Yeah, I see. What about it? When you go to the cargo access, they tell me to subscribe. Kind of hard restriction. Oh, Zuby. This is the worst free-to-play model you've ever seen. You have to pay to hide your helmet. They said hydration is important. Yeah. That was when I was hydrating. And I was like, I gotta have hydration on my own terms. I don't like to hide my helmet anyway. Yeah, Jan, the Star Wars The Old Republic payment model is so atrocious. I've never seen an MMO with a worse monetization model. Hi, Wrath of Gloom. You'll run a dungeon, and they'll be like, do you want to run that again? Buy a dungeon ticket for $2. And it's just like, fucking what? It's bad. It's really bad. I'm not paying to show my long red hair. Gonna lurk? Hell yeah. That's the stream I was in before I was here. That's just a fair emo, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Hi, Dingo. Fusion TSK mod check. Is this your alt? Hi, Strong. Cleaning your room, walk hard. Oh, it'll be a walk hard, Strong. It's max incline right from the start. I was productive yesterday. I got a whole video recorded. And surprisingly, it went really fast. It was like the fastest I ever recorded a video. So it was like, oh shit. That was easy. Music is a bit loud. Kind of felt like it might be. Where's my mouse? There it is. Yep. So Jan, Zuvi and I have a friend named Fusion. Fusion TSK. We actually raided them when they were playing Baldur's Gate a few days ago. They like red hair. They will always make red hair in their video games. If they're playing League of Legends, they get the skin of a champion with red hair. It is just red hair bust for them. So when you say I'm not paying to show my long red hair, we think of Fusion. I wouldn't say I'm enjoyer, I just happen to have red hair, OC. Red hair and bust? No, Zuby, it's red hair or bust. Red hair and bust. I can't believe he's this lewd in my chat. But it is red hair and bust for him. But is good. Bust is good. Hi, Farisu. I had long red hair once. For a moment, I read that as I have long red hair, and I was like, "The fuck you do? You have what's her name? Yelan from Genshin Impact? I think it's Yelan. That's Farisu's haircut last I saw. Red hair plus green eyes plus freckles equals... I lost one. I... He's so fucking rude to me. And he hides it on stream so you guys can't see it. I could probably cut my bangs and have her hair. I can't have long hair on IRL. When I went to school, middle school and high school, I wasn't allowed to have long hair. Boys had to have short, clean hair because private Christian school. When I graduated and went to college, all I wanted to do was grow my hair out. All I wanted it was for it to be long. And so I did that for a lot of college. And then I started just cutting it short and having it kind of long. There's never been a haircut that I'm like, I want it this length. I cut it before getting my job in 2018. And then I've had 2 haircuts since then. So about 1 every 3 years. Now we know Bits is a little shit. He's lying. Gotta be like me and have waist-length hair for a few years. isn't much of a loud is that I can't sustain it. Oh. For years 2015 to 21. Short hair is just convenient. Short hair is so convenient. Oh my god. When you have long hair, and it takes a while to clean it out and like untangle it, and then you cut it really short, and a shower takes like 4 minutes, you're just like, holy shit, wait. Is long hair worth it? I don't know anymore. I ordered some things yesterday. I ordered 2 track straps for the ankles. I don't really need a belt one. And then I ordered hiking socks. Thick as fuck hiking socks in a bunch of pretty bright colors. I didn't have tangle problems, but I do not miss the 45 minutes of drying straightening. God, I know. Long hair sucks. Long hair is so pretty, but the maintenance of it and the mess of it, oh my god. I had tangle problems because I have very curly hair, and I would typically get it straightened, but like, it's so annoying for Risu when it's like, you comb it out, you get in the shower, you put shampoo in it, you put shampoo in it, you have to straighten it out again. You put conditioner in it, you have to straighten it out again. You wash up and dry it off, you have to straighten it out again. And it's just like, dude, I hate this. I miss having dreadlocks. Do it again. Long hair was a piece of work, and that time I couldn't bother, so yeah. Short hair girls, too much work. I don't know. I like what this OC has. Maybe a little longer. Go full curly. Afro Yulin would be cute. I don't have hair that's that curly. It's honestly like between curly and wavy. Like, I don't even have like full curls going. It just fucking turns in random directions. You would be surprised how many people with super long hair only wash once a week. Ugh. That's kind of gross to me. What I really hate for Risu is when people with long hair just don't wash it and it gets mottled. When it just gets that tangle of just like looking like a hairball. That actually makes me like gag. I was dealing with bigger things. I wasn't really taking care of myself. So it reached a point of I can't see anything. My hair doesn't look great, but at least it doesn't look bad. What do you mean it doesn't look great? I've seen your hair, Risu. It looks fantastic. Not nice times. Yeah. There's not much to this world, sadly. It's the little starting town of a JRPG. This is like one of the worst skyboxes I've ever seen. Maybe it's not the skybox, maybe it's that they didn't put up like walls around the edge. Boop. Hell yeah. I need to get a haircut. Also, when you strike me as the type of person who would get an electric razor that you would use just to cut your own hair. I need a maintenance cut and my bangs fixed soon, TM. I don't know what I want to do about my hair. I don't want to grow it out for another 3 years and donate it again. I also don't want to leave the house and get a haircut. Forsake hair, invest money in Warframe. Parisu, I got my final Corvex part today. Actually, I got 2 parts this morning. Cut it yourself? I'm considering it, Bits. The thing is, the last time I cut it, it was really easy. It was just 1-inch guard, go over everything. This time, I wouldn't really want to touch the top. I would just want to get around the ears and the back. And I don't want to do, like, some weird-ass cultist bowl cut. Now I cut my own beard. It was hard to cut the back of my head. Yeah, that is the hardest part. Chat, why is he so complicated? Do the monk haircut? My god, no. Oh, I was about to suggest a bowl cut. No. We let the sun shine. We cannot go with a fucking Mandark haircut. Oh my god. Mandark Susan. No. Susan has long flowing hair. Mandark put a bowl on his head and cut around the edge and into the M. Holy shit, he literally named himself Mandark. He was so self-conscious about his name Susan, he named himself Man and wanted to be more edgy, so he added dark. Holy cow, I had never, like, really thought about it that much. I broke my shoulder as a kid, so I have trouble reaching one side of the back of my head. Oh shit. That's crazy. I'll cut your hair, Lost One. Come over. I don't know where this joke is going. We're in completely different states. I think Monday is our start day for Star Wars. And we'll start doing that in the Discord. Monday will be Lost One and Zuvi. And those will be the days that we start right after streaming. So it'll be like no naps those days. And then I might start this weekend on solo characters. Might. Let's see, today, I have no official plans today. Oh wait, no, I do. I do have WoW plans today. Farisu and I are going to go do an achievement run in the raid. What is the reward for that, Farisu? Is it a mount? It has to be a mount, right? I before nap. In before nap. I can go a day without a nap. I can. I usually have a nap. I usually have a nap just because I get, like, so tired. X to doubt, liar. Look. It'll be fine. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, That'll be with non-dairy and cis. And then I asked Senril, he wasn't interested. I asked Corn, she wasn't interested. I want another drink. Okay. Waiting for Yulin to get on Warframe to do steel essence farming. You asked me at the worst times for Isu. We can start Baldur's before I nap. Lost 30 minutes later, lost. I got a nap, I'm dying. Did I do that once? I don't remember. I think I did it once. I just have great timing. Also, we get some weird Dream Saber mount from the meta. You know what's funny for Isu? When I was playing my Hunter, I didn't want the Dream Sabers. They have one that looks like it's on fire, but it was like, no. I want the Cataclysm Druid form that's on fire, but it's not tameable. Waiting on Yulin to get on Farm Simulator to do grain farming. Druid's disgusting. You did it twice and I started making you take the nap? Oh my god. Well, here's the thing, Lost One. I don't think I napped as long back then as I do now. Now I end stream and it's like 12 to 1, and I wake up around 4. So it's like there's days where I'm sleeping for 4 hours in VR and I'm like, oh man, this kind of just throws off my entire day. But fuck, it's so comfy. Taking a nap around everybody and falling asleep to voices. That's what we really started streaming for. It wasn't for the exercise. It wasn't for the growth or the money. It was just to fall asleep around people and be comfy when falling asleep. That's what it was all for. What did I do yesterday? I did the trackers that I needed to buy. I said I was going to message Maple, and I said I was going to look at Jack's badges. So I did one of 3 things. Sounds about right. Don't forget to do your Steel Path circuit to get Lux Prime and Karnan. For Isu, the only time I have ever done Steel Path is when people drag me to it. I actually am really bad about doing my weekly content on Warframe. I just don't. Ever since that week I showed up, a lot you always napped. Oh my god, Jane, I always nap. Well, okay. I'll go back and forth between schedules. So there's times where, like, I don't nap, and I'll sleep more at night. And then there's times where I do nap, and I sleep less at night. But, like, lately I've always had someone with me, so I just always nap. If I was alone, if I'm alone in a world and don't have people with me, I'm like, there's no point in falling asleep in VR. And so I'll get off right away. Also, heckin' Fate music. We have gone 1 mile and done 250 calories. I regret checking the distance. I regret checking the distance. I was so bummed when I missed Speedstorm Jan, because I hadn't played it in a while. But I was just like, in something I couldn't quit. What is that big guy, Ewan? I honestly don't know. Hi, Fee-chan. Some mob in Final Fantasy. Okay, so cuddle with Ewan every time to increase Ewan comfort for better sleep. Yes! It was fun. Did you have any newcomers, or was it the usual gang? The Gontu race was just the spaceship bugging out? Oh, that sounds weird. Some guys? Actually, speaking of Zoe streams, I'm a little bummed out about the way they did Stardew. No, I get it. They're just trying it. They're not committing to it. That makes a lot of sense. But, like, I don't want to play drop and play Stardew. That sounds kind of fucking awful. Try hard in a Japanese one? Did the try hard get kicked? Yes. It's so weird. And Zoe and I are very different in this. I would kick them and be full-on passive-aggressive. I'd be like, hey buddy, look. You're not gonna get better playing against people with 5 hours. You gotta go play against your own people. I know you only lose against them, but that's the only way you're gonna get better. You can't play here. And Zoe is just like, no negativity. Only be nice. They left and unfollowed right away? Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Some people just like, I don't know. They're so inconsiderate of other people. They're just like, if I'm having fun, everybody should be. Because the world revolves around me. We're going up the hill, and it makes me feel more tired. What is the next video I do? The next video is Redacted in Final Fantasy XIV. It's the like third zone you see. So you see Thavnair, you see Labyrinthos, and then you see Garlemald. We recorded Garlemald. Next is the zone after Garlemald. I guess if you're here on this stream, you're gonna know about it. It's the fucking moon. I mean, I was having fun, but nobody besides them won. If violence isn't solving all your problems, you simply aren't using enough of it. I was just really relearning and sending mooses after people. Oh my god. I just saw Parisu's Druid's disgusting message again. And it's so funny to me, because I was a Druid main in Diablo 2. And so going into WoW, I was very much into Druids. And that was all I played. Or going into WoW, I was into Druids, and that was all I played. And now, trying to like pick a character that I stick with, I'm like, you know, being ranged would be nice. being a balance druid sounds fun. And then I get on balance druid, and they've got the fucking the fucking druid form, and I'm just like, this isn't pretty. I no longer want to be a druid main. The moon. At one point, there was a moose and a tiger on the racetrack. That's funny. Here's something crazy. I saw a story yesterday, or I guess technically this morning. Apparently, a guy committed a few crimes, sexual assault and rape, and he faked his own death and fled to Scotland. And immediately, they, found out who it was and caught him. And the U.S. has been in contact with Scotland, like, hey, this guy fled the country, he's in your country, give him back. And Scotland's like, yeah, we don't fucking want this guy, we'll give him back to you. But this guy's been going to trials in Scotland and the U.S. And his defense is that that's not me. I'm a different person. And everybody's like, okay, we have matching fingerprints from you and from the scene of the crime. And he's like, no, those aren't my fingerprints. I was in a coma, and the nurse technician jotted down my fingerprints, and then they were placed at the scene of the crime. You're framing me. Those aren't my fingerprints. And people are like, okay, what about this tattoo on your arm that is exactly the same as the one of the criminal? His defense? I didn't get a tattoo. I was in a coma, and the nurse put this tattoo on me to frame me. It's just like, you're saying that in a coma in Scotland, which there's no record of him being in a coma in Scotland, somebody tatted you and recorded your fingerprints, and then brought them to Utah to frame you. And he's like, yep, that is exactly what happened. Meanwhile, he's saying the whole thing in a really bad British accent. And everybody's just like, oh my god, he's a fucking idiot. At one point in the interview, shut up, Judge, you wasn't there. At one point in the interview, he has like an oxygen mask on, and he's in a wheelchair. And he's like, it couldn't have been me, I can't walk. And he gets so mad, he like stands up. The person sitting next to him has to like push him back into the chair. Hi, Kersey. Time to hit the 12 incline gritty. No. I need a drink. Okay. I don't know how cold it is for you guys. It was 12 degrees Fahrenheit for me today. Which is like, oh my god, that's too fucking cold. I got scared. The scale I had was initially in like Celsius. And so I looked and it said like negative 15. And I was like, fucking what? Negative 15? But it wasn't quite that cold. A miracle has unfolded before us. He relearned to walk. Dude, I know. It was just like, it's crazy to see such a bad defense in such an incompetent person being like, yeah, I can get away with this. And it's like, no, you can't. Scotland has agreed to like extradite him. He's going to be sent back to the US and go to jail, go to prison, which he fucking deserves. He's not a good person. But it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Is a comfy 43 for me? The house is pretty humid, so it's colder. Humidity just makes everything worse. Hi, Fracta. Look, guys. It's the Aetheryte. It's the biggest one in the game. But what if he's telling the truth? How terrible would that be, LOL? I mean, yes, that would be terrible. But, like, it is so undeniably true. It is so just, like, concrete, proven fact that it was him. Like, there's absolutely no way he was tattooed while in a coma. There's no records of him being in a coma. It's just, it's the most ridiculous defense ever. But yes, it is absolutely horrible when somebody goes to prison for a crime they didn't commit. It's not a 0% chance he wasn't. Yes, it is. I know what you're saying. It's never zero. There's always a slight chance that it is crazy, or that it is true, no matter how crazy it is. Not with this one. This one's like 100%. He's not even defending himself. He's a terrible liar. Well, he's trying to. He's just bad at it. What day is it? It's Saturday? The 13th? There's a new WoW patch, the 16th. That'll be fun. I think I'm going to be a Warlock main. I think that's what I've decided. I'm going to play my Warlock and nothing else. Because that way, even if I'm useless, even if I'm the bottom DPS, I'm bringing cookies and summons to the group, and they want to keep me around. Can't wait for the documentary covering the evil nurse who tattoos their victims. WoW patch sleep. But Parisu will be reclaiming Gilneas. Aren't you excited for that? I actually am kind of excited to reclaim Gilneas. You are excited for that? It's so overdue. They lost it in Cataclysm. The tattooer nurse. Anytime I think of, like, stupid tattoos, I think of the Whitest Kids You Know sketch with a drunk guy going to a fucking tattoo parlor. I mean, like, hey, is this where you do tattoos? Yeah, we do tattoos here. Great, I want a tattoo of Bowser. And he's wailing on a double neck guitar. There's, like, notes coming out of it. But he's, like, really cool, and he's got sunglasses. But he's, like, pulling them down with one of his fingers. And he's, like, you know, winking at the camera. But he's also on a surfboard. Yeah, so he's on a surfboard, there's a wave under it. And behind him, there's a big old pot leaf. And behind that it says, I love mom, because my mom died. And also a cross, because she was religious. Just the worst tattoo possible. Or no, it doesn't say I love mom. It says happy birthday, Rick, because it's Rick's birthday tomorrow. And the tattoo guy's like, sir, you're clearly drunk and in no condition to get a tattoo. Why don't you sober up and come back? And the guy's just so annoying that the tattoo artist's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Happy birthday, Rick. Come on back. I fucking love that sketch. What's funny is that, like, a bunch of people have gone and gotten that exact tattoo. And when the sketch group made the I guess the skit, The Day Abraham Died, that is also a good one. When they made that sketch, they didn't think anybody would ever go and get this. And they were like, 100 people have showed us this tattoo. There's literally been like 100 people that, show up at a convention or something, or a show. And they're like, check out my tattoo! And it's like, oh my god. I can't get over how bad the skybox is in this world. It was cute with the, like, school behind us. But the rest of it is like, could use a little more. Okay, so today is WoW achievements. And I'll try to record the moon if I can. That's the plan. Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate, and hopefully, provided nothing goes wrong like the last 3 weeks, walking through worlds with Zoe and Core. Zoe has never done Organism. And Core and I just love going through that with anybody. You're recording one right now? Bonk. If I could bonk you, Jan, I would. That's not how it works. Technically, yes. I am recording a video. Hi, Shirkan. You want to bonk everyone, you slut? No. I only want to bonk half of everyone. What the fuck? He's so rude. And none of you can see it. Bye. You comfy? Hell yeah. Am I wrong or am I wrong? You are wrong, Jan. You're 100% wrong. Because while I am recording a video, I am not recording a walking through worlds video. I saw it. It doesn't show up on stream. Some of the lighting does, but the actual fire doesn't. I meant the moon. God, I wish Ewan would bonk me. Join, and I will. I can't graffiti here? Not even on the buildings? Oh. Oh, do they not have colliders? You just go right through them? They have colliders. I don't know why you can't graffiti them then. That'd be really messed up to graffiti this place, though. This is like a small town with a population of 20 people. It isn't a Yuli stream without moon. There's not that much moon on this stream. This isn't like an ADC stream. I don't need to see it to know he did it. Bonkland. Hi, Rook. Okay, you're done. You want to stream with a lot of moon. I recommend ADC VR. Oh, you can see it when I'm the backdrop. But you can't see... Okay. I haven't noticed that before. What was I saying? If you want a lot of moon, follow ADCVR on Twitter and Twitch. You'll see a fuck ton of moon there. Rook, did you play much Final Fantasy? This is the peak zone. I know. Why is that furry? I want to punt them. That's rude, Shere Khan. That's a nice furry. Did you say my name? I did, Rook. I was asking if you played much Final Fantasy. You look so out of place in this Addams Family setting. Addams Family setting? This is normally a desert. You can flip off Shere Khan. He's a shit. He earns it. This is normally a very, like, tech area in a desert, so, like, the road is, like, kind of high-tech looking, and so are the lamps. The trees are dead. It's not supposed to be like a haunted forest. It's just nighttime and misty. Not really interested in it. Oh, the beach day is tomorrow? Only the original on NES and 7 through 10? I take it you're just not one for MMOs now. You've probably been told a million times how good the free trial is. Alright, everybody, turn your mics down, or turn your sound down a bit. Pixels here. Exactly. Oh, Fracta. Looks like a section of Halloween Town to me. I'm expecting Jack Skellington at any moment. It's supposed to look desolate. It's supposed to look like life is really hard out here. Wow, he's just waving at you, Bits. What the fuck? Oh, finger. Why can I not?
Oh.
Why? Why is his finger broken?
I didn't realize how bright this world would be.
There we go. Oh my god, as soon as I say there you go, it breaks.
Yeah, kill him. Wait, what? You doing?
Oh, I'm almost falling. I literally just can't extend my middle finger right now.
That's fucked up.
I hate this. Idiot skill issue. I refuse to play MMOs that require subs, even if it's just for the latest content.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't want to feel the pressuring need to gear grind to catch up to friends. That's fair. That's very fair. I love my free WoW experience. I used to think that, like, tokens for subs was the greatest thing ever. And now I'm like, kinda don't like them. Oh, shit. The Azure span. I think this is my longest video.
Tokens for subs reminds me of that. Do you Tangent Games?
You cut out.
Windows XP. Oh. Do you remember Wild Tangent Games on Windows XP?
No.
That was fun shit. It was like a pre-installed games like launcher. It was like one of the first. And the way you would play games is that you would buy these tokens as like little trial periods, and then you could buy the full game, or you can buy like these tokens that you would like insert through UI, and it was like so cool because you can actually see the tokens that you bought.
Huh. Yeah, I've actually never heard of those before. Is this the Alliance?
Oh,
This
man.
is a neutral camp.
Yeah.
Both the Horde and an Alliance can go here. This character is Alliance, though. My brother was doing the token stuff for a while and managing through the auction house, but realized after a while that it became most of his time while playing, trying to accumulate enough to buy another token. I'm not gonna lie, Rook. Your brother was bad at it. Because, like, it shouldn't be most of your time. I have a friend that, like, he hit gold cap. Which means he could buy, like, 10 years of WoW tokens. For me, I don't think it would be most of my time. I think I can get the amount of gold to do it weekly if I'm just playing a lot. Like, if I'm just playing a ton, doing dungeons, leveling characters, I get enough. Where'd she go? I just saw her. Oh, up there.
Yeah, I was trying to, like, break and enter into some of these houses, but, like, can't.
Hi, Core.
So just oh, hey, Core.
I have not spent money on WoW, on Game Time WoW, the entirety I've played. I have. Well, you didn't sit on WoW 24/7?
I might lag out.
You only do it between classes and such? Core the cute burb. Hi, Core. Yeah. She's just off screen. But there's these, like, orchard, I don't know, rail things. They look like they're growing grapes. Oh, this house is an interval?
The vineyard.
Huh. That's the Chosen One's house. Sorry, you aren't an e-girl. Yulin is probably better that way. I'm close enough to an e-girl.
It's a vineyard.
I'm e-girl adjacent.
Yuland isn't e-girl. Yuland is e-girly.
E-girly? Oh my god. Don't find me on egirls.com. You can find me on epals.com.
Yeah, epals.
Hi, non-dairy.
I thought, yeah.
That's a line to start with. I'm e-girl adjacent. Is a cute EP burb.
If he just did that one day.
It is. You can't say e-girls no more? Yeah, Shirkan? I lay these nuts on your chin.
Totally in care.
That is such a legendary clip, though. With,
What?
Don't call them e-girls. That's disrespectful. Call them I-ladies. You know what, chat? This is such a good point. I-ladies sounds so much better than e-girls. I-lady sounds distinguished and respectable. Because we are ladies, we're not girls. Then chat hauls up with, I ladies nuts on your chin. It's a weird place to lay nuts. Do you not understand what it means, Shirkan?
It's squirrel propaganda. Squirrel propaganda. Come on.
I didn't say anything. For anyone that doesn't know, and I don't actually know if Shirkan gets it or not, because he's such a troll, to rest your nuts on someone's chin means your dick is in their mouth. Because if your dick is in their mouth, that's where your nuts rest. That's where they stop. Thank you for the lesson, Yulin. How do you know this, Yulin? Sounds made up?
Thanks, Yulin.
Because, like...
Yeah, it does sound made up.
What the fuck are you doing? Like, they're laying on their back, and you're squatting above them to, like, almost teabag them? What the fuck? Sounds made up. Care to prove it?
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah, I can prove it, Shirkan. Jump on after I stream, when I turn the camera off, and I'll show you. Alright, time to put headphones on.
It's time to turn up the speakers.
Pog. No 8-second delay? Pog.
It was a mistake
Well.
not to have your headphones on in the first place.
True. Oh my god. We're over 2 miles. We're at 2.1. We're going to be in this zone for a while. Although this zone's really quiet.
What is this?
This is Azure Span. It is a Dragonflight zone. And it's probably the prettiest zone of the new expansion.
Tales of Symphonia.
Tell me you don't have my stream up and you're not supporting me without telling me you don't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh.
It's only $5, guys. Come
What
on.
the fuck?
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
I was fixing my tracking.
Oh.
And it,
You could do that?
I can, but I think this tracker needs to be turned off and on.
Whoa.
Because it is not where it thinks it is.
POV, what she sees. You can't see what I'm saying, but it's kind of weird.
There. Fixed. My tracker needed to be on, like, my belt buckle. It thought it was more, like, up here to the right. Watching a Yulin stream without headphones, Omega lol. And just here, if your nuts touch your chin, your dong is in their mouth. $5. It's just $5. What are you doing if you're on Twitch and you don't even have $5? Go out and get a job. Oh my god. $5 is so cheap. And you're just leeching off my content. God, she was so out of line. And then there was Pokimane recently. Look, if you don't want to buy the cookies, you know, you don't have to say. You could just say you're a broke bitch. Thank you, Bits.
Yeah, man. Why don't you want to buy the white label cookies?
The white label cookies that are already existing cookies that you can get for 1/3 the price that she just rebranded.
Hell yeah.
Do you know how pissed you would be if those were like your favorite cookies and then they stopped putting them on the shelves and you saw them, the exact same cookies, for like 3 times the price, but with Pokimane's face on it? I would be fucking livid. That would become my most hated VTuber. Or not VTuber. My most hated streamer.
At least you can like find them in Dollar General now.
Huh. I have never watched Pokimane. I haven't either. And typically I'm on her side for some drama. So like when she first got a VTuber model, a lot of VTubers went after her and it was just like, you guys are fucking idiots. But like, the cookie thing, it's not wrong. If you want to support her, buy her merch.
Oops.
Buy her fucking cookies. It just looks bad for her. It's not... I don't know. I wish she was more forthcoming with it. Just like, yeah, I rebranded these cookies. I get a lot of them. If you want to support me while buying cookies, get these cookies. Maybe not mark them up 3 times as much, but...
It's not a bad character thing. It's just a bad business thing.
I think it's a
Like,
little
white
on the
labeling
greedy side.
happens all the time.
I think it's a little on the greedy
when
side when it's
you, like-
3 times.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say like white labeling it happens all the time. It just white labeling happens typically when like you want to decrease prices, you know,
Huh.
not increase them. Like for an example, Walmart. Walmart has Great Value, which is just a white label.
Okay, broke boy.
What
Yeah,
the
okay,
heck?
broke you in.
Deaf greedy, me neither. Okay, broke boy.
Just said you broke but
Yeah? You good there, Core?
Where's it though?
We're walking through snow now. So we put the scarf on. Okay, spoiled boy. Core EXE is slowing down.
I'm not slowing down. I'm just underclocking.
We did Baldur's yesterday. Explored more the Act 2. Hit level 8. Core got to see a new form for her druid. The saber-tooth form. I didn't get shit at level 8.
Yeah, I got the saber-tooth form, and then I tried it out, and then kept using Owlbear.
Owlbear is really nice. Oh my goodness. Incline from the start is so rough. He's not here. He's sleeping in.
That's what you said.
Incline from the start is so nice. That's what she said. What?
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 I don't know. I said
Yeah.
incline is so rough from the start. I think I just said nice, but I said so rough. And Pixel's like, that's what she said. So I'm like, what?
Yeah, Pixel, what did she say?
He never was here. Juice was never real, Bits. Juice was real. He was real. You guys say I gaslight. What the fuck?
Kills Zealand.
Schizo.
That's it.
You cannot call me the gaslighter while you put schizo in chat. We learn from the best. You are.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not.
That with like streamer, don't you know?
Euland taught me. Is a product of your mind. He was never real. Jan, I don't know about that joke. It's just, Juice was clearly real. And there's clearly things we can look at to like track that he's been here. Wake up, Jan. You're in a coma. Everybody misses you. Please, you have to wake up. Wake up, Jan. We miss you. We all miss you so much. And like, you can see that Juice has been subscribed. You can see his stream streaks. You can see that like he's messaged people in the Discord. So like you just can't say he's not real. There's like verifiable proof that he's real. Juice is real. I hang out with him every Saturday. Damn, I wished. All he does is gaslight and bully me. He's so mean. You know what? You know what makes me mad? It doesn't actually make me mad. Core has told me not to make that joke. But like something I noticed last night, I'm totally like ratting on Core here. Years ago, she told me not to say yoinky splinky. Because she doesn't like it. And then she said it yesterday. And I was like, what the heck? I can't believe this. What do you have to say for yourself, Core?
Turkey Slurpee.
The yoinky splinky. What's really funny to me, Bits, is that's an official speedrunning move. It's where you like backflip onto a trolley or something. Don't do what I do what I say. Yeah, the yoinky splinky.
I don't know why I said I didn't want you to say that.
I think it just like made you think of
so
something that grossed you
weirdly.
out. So you were just like, don't say that. Just don't say that. And I was like, okay. And then Fradel kept saying it. And just over time, you're like, okay, I can see why this is fun.
It's probably Friddle's fault.
Probably Fradel's fault. Yeah, pretty sure it is for a few games. All I know is that it involves a trolley. Which is weird to me, because I would think it involves yoinking something. So it involves, like, stealing something. Like, you steal this pot, and that causes a sequence break, so this gate opens. To me, that makes sense for a yoinky splinky. Okay. Are we halfway? We're at 2.5 miles. Do I rest? Let's rest at 3. Let's rest at 3 miles. And let's get a drink now. No rest, no rest. I can't believe Jan and Bits are so toxic. Actually wanting me to get hurt. That's messed up. Says you, go all out, go all out. It's important to take rest and not overpush yourself. You two are toxic. We fought a boss yesterday in Baldur's. We actually fought 2 bosses, but the first one we fought was this lady covered in gold. And she does damage to you based on how much gold you're carrying. And so our fighter, Senril, who had 4,000 gold on him, fucking blew up at the start of the fight. Literally just took like 300 damage and just like imploded at the start. Immediate down, and we're like, oh shit, maybe we can't do this. And then we figured the fight out and beat her. But it was looking real bad at the start. We go into the fight and we're just like, oh man, this is we might not be able to do this. I convinced her to explode. We gave her like 10 coins, 1 coin at a time. And then it was like, yeah, we're not giving you all the gold. And so we took the gold out of Core's inventory. Except for like 100 or something, I don't remember the amount Core might. And we're like, okay, here's all our gold. And she was like, that's not enough, I'm killing you now. And then Senril exploded. And then
I'm
we
just
went...
like imagining that one Yamcha scene. By the way, I fucking like fell asleep like 1 hour into the stream last night. It's horrible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We were talking about how you can fall asleep at the drop of a hat like Core can.
I think I think I shared this before, but I had like the same condition where I used to.
Hmm.
Till they took my nose. They fucking
I
scraped
don't
the
know what
inside
you're
of my
talking
nose.
about.
They what?
Yeah, they took my nose.
So like,
I remember when I was like 8 years old,
uh-huh.
and like I had like tonsillitis, so I went here to hospital to take care of that. And my mom was like, "Yeah, just like scrape his inner palate too, might as well." Because I had like bad sleep apnea or something like that.
Hmm.
So
So is that like cartilage splinters in like your nose, or like what did they scrape?
no, it was like the inner palate or something like that,
Oh.
and like the flap between your nose and your mouth. So every time I drink water, I like choke on it. It's really
Oh.
funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I
Haha.
need like a straw.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's really funny because I like need a straw for it.
My college roommate,
Sip, sip, sip.
he had a splinter in his nose. And not like a wooden splinter. It was like the cartilage of his nose just like snapped or something. And so he had basically a spike of cartilage sticking out into his nostril. Like into the hole from the outside of the nose. It wasn't touching anything, but it was catching on stuff. And so it was blocking his nose up. And so they went in and basically like shaved it down or something. And then he had to have splints in his nose for a month. And it was the worst because he was just literally a month-long mouth breather. And he could, like, it was so hard for him to fall asleep. And I think they took the splint out and he was just like, oh my god, I can live again.
Yeah.
But I remember
I was like,
he'd go to class
when they took out my
and he'd come back and he'd be like, oh my god, dude. I'm so embarrassed I fell asleep in class and was snoring. And nobody woke me up. And I was like, damn, dude, that sucks.
number in God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember in like school, I would always like sleep before.
Mm-hmm.
I still kind of, well, up until high school, I like always did, but who cares about that?
Uh-huh.
And like, I used to like snore very, very badly, but now I like not as severely, yes.
Hmm. The only times I had a hard time sleeping was when I broke my wrist
just, like,
and post my shoulder surgery. I don't think I've ever had a hard time sleeping. Every now and then I'll have a night where I can't fall asleep. But it's not like a consistent, long-lasting thing. I haven't had that in a long time.
When's the last time?
The last time? I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago? It would have been at my tech systems job. And I think it was like the first year of it. I don't think I've had that since then.
Dang. Elon just hate capitalism so much.
I don't know what that has to do with it. Yes, I do, but I don't know what that has to do with the conversation.
That's what affected your sleep.
No, that's not what affected my sleep.
Oh.
I had it before the job. The last time I experienced this was at that job. The shoulder was fine, by the way. It was to remove something that wasn't supposed to be there. But they needed to find out what disease I was suffering from. Oh. Are we at 3 yet? We're at 2.8. A little more. A little more to 3. Oh my god. This zone is so fucking long. Wah, wah, wah. Heck you, Bits.
Wah, wah, wah.
Heck you.
I don't
All
wanna
you do
hear
is heckle me and harass me and say like, oh, you're not exercising enough. Go further, push it more. And all you're doing is fucking sitting over there cuddling.
Oh, I can't see them. Where are they? There they go.
What's the Team Fortress 2 scout quote? If you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Woo! I've had multiple bad and depressing nights when I could not even sleep, and to force myself to sleep at times, power through. Anytime it happened to me, it's so infrequent that A, I don't really know how to deal with it, and B, it was just like, you know, I just call whoever I need to interact with that day and be like, hey, I couldn't sleep last night. This doesn't happen too often, but I'm not really fit to drive right now, so I'm going to take a PTO day off. Or when it was classes, it was be like, I just can't come to school today. Yeah, the only thing I remember from that day is the cold operation room, riding an elevator on a hospital bed, anesthesia running up my arm, the weird hospital suit, walking like I was sneaking around, and a terrible car drive that was really painful.
I have a weird hospital suit. I remember hospital suit being kind of chunky.
Taking days off was an option. It's either work or starve. What fucking country is that? Because, like, in the US, you even get, like, 5 days off, usually. I'm trying to think, where was this, like, you don't have an option to not? Like, you have to go. I know there's a lot of people that have the option to take a day off, and they don't. I saw a story recently of a teacher who was, like, grading papers for his class, and then, like, literally brought his laptop to the hospital to grade their papers, and then died. They cutted the carrots vertically? Huh? I could from the work, but my desperation would not allow it. I won't go into it. I need a drink. We're almost at 3. Yeah, I saw that and was like, I'll take the weird fish, I guess. I don't even know what you're talking about, Jan. Cutted the carrots vertically and taking the weird fish. You lost me. Yeah, will you pick up your cat? Hi, Global. Post-surgery? That explains nothing, Jan. Okay. We're taking a break. Well, all the cuties are over there, but I don't want to move this camera.
It's me, Pixel. You like my arms? Pretty short.
Do you think he knows? Oh my god. I can't say what you're saying. Wanna know why I love that I have full body now? I already know why. Because now you can have people's heads in your laps and give them head pats. You can also do that, not on stream. This feels like behind the scenes of Sesame Street, Illusion Ruined. You'll live, Dingo. I'm so tired. I had my surgery, and obviously they could let go home with anesthesia still on my body. They couldn't let you. So I had to stay a bit until dinner time. They brought food. The nurse there called them weird. And I was like, I guess I'll take the weird fish. Huh. Off-camera only star? Off-camera we'll fucking do whatever. We'll be like naked. We'll cuddle. Straddle. We can do all that stuff off stream. On stream? No, no, no. Pass out for 6 hours. It's not usually 6 hours. We've been chilling off cam. I know. There's been like a cuddle puddle off to the side of my camera. And on one hand, I want to be like, what the heck? Be over here with me. But on the other hand, I don't want to be like, you're all content. I don't know. I'm happy everybody's here with me. Pass out for 6 hours, anything's possible. Chewing was terrible, the pain was running up my neck. Oh god. Not ideal. Well, calling everyone content is a little much. I don't want to ever, like, even imply that. So while, like, I would love everybody to crowd around me, I'm never gonna ask people to. How many calories has it been? 550? I feel like if I look at the treadmill, it's gonna be more. Attention seeker? Oh, totally. Absolutely, I love all the attention. After stream, the naps are the fucking best. When I have, like, somebody's lap behind my head and somebody on each side. It's like falling asleep in a bed of body pillows, but like people, which is better than body pillows. Attention seeker? Absolutely. 100%. Body pillows minus the pillows. Alright. I can't believe Euland is an attention whore. Really? Because to me it's like very believable.
I can.
Get up? You get up! Fuck you. I still can't extend my middle finger. Can I on this one? I can't do it on either hand. There we go. Fuck you. Yeah, he's so rude. Also, what is that outfit? I mean, it's great, but it's so impractical.
It's a cute one.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
Sure.
But, like, that sweater's ridiculous. It's great, but it's ridiculous. I'm not saying like, oh, it's trash. I'm just like, that is a very ridiculous boob window. It's not my fault they're big. It is your fault. Literally, you can change the size of them. I have seen you. I've seen you do the whoop, 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 whoop. You're gonna tell me that's a different model. It was on a different model. Yeah, you could still change them if you wanted. Yeah, you could. I want to be able to get under the blankets again. It was very comfy and cute. It keeps the most vital part warm. Iowa. I took off the slider. Yeah, see, you set them that big, and then you took off the slider. That is 100% your fault then. This fucking guy, it's not my fault. You're so fucking rude. He's so fucking rude. This song just brings me back to middle school. This just like... So what I used to do, I would go play, I'd go to tennis lessons. And then there was a friend who would to those tennis lessons who lived like really close. He lived like just down the street from the tennis club. And so him, me, and another friend, we would go to his house and we would play Tales of Symphonia for like 3 hours. And it was his game. He would play it on his own and go through the story. But like me and the other friend, we would just grind with him. So we would go into like the Earth Temple. And the main guy would play Lloyd. I think the second friend would play Regal. And then I would play Sheena. And I was trash. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But it was fucking fun. We did that for days. What the fuck was that? Gross. Hi, Slimer guy. Thanks for the follow. We've done 3 miles in this walk. We're taking a break because I'm fucking tired. It's a lot of incline. We'll get up eventually. Dude, I'm tired. I'm sweaty and tired. I just need a break. What matters is that we get to 5 miles, okay? Not how long it takes. I can't believe Bits wants me to end as soon as possible. He's so toxic. He's just off camera just going like this, telling me to get up. Oh, that scared me. Oh my god, that scared me. Fuck you. Nah. Okay. Go give Core head pats. Nobody's giving her head pats. Go give her head pats. It's make yourself useful. God, that's such a like nasty and gross phrase. Go make yourself useful. Alright. We're gonna get back on the treadmill. We're walking again. Where's my chat, Reno? There it is. Chat will never know. They won't. They'll never know. Hi, Air.
Hey.
Hi, Zayla. What if I want to know? Oh, Bits will tell you in a second. And Bits would happily show you also. Zay can know?
I was doing statistics.
Yeah, but like, how
in
do
the
we tell
classroom.
Zay? Are you just gonna message Zay on Discord? Do I say it in front of everybody? Or does Zay have to, like, come here and find out themselves? Has to come here? I also like this the most. You can know, Zay. You just have to come here. I don't usually come on demand. So, okay. I was with somebody once, and they tried to do, like, a come on demand thing. And it was just, like, not working for me. I don't know why. But they were like, you're gonna come when I tell you. You're only going to finish when I say it's okay. You have to hold it. You have to hold it. Okay, you're gonna come in 10, 9, and they did the countdown, and, like, got to 0, and I was just like, yeah, it doesn't work this way. Hi, Archangel. I don't know.
It'd be so funny if you just did it right now, because you just counted down yourself.
Weird kind of pressure, even if you were into it. He's being weird again. I don't know. I guess some people are into that. That was a thing that they had with a lot of people, where they could just get people to, like, come when they do the countdown. And for me, it was just like, dude, I don't know. I'm not getting this at all. Think I'm having a fever dream.
Have you seen the Cum Pastor?
No. Have you seen the Violent Monk?
Cum a lot.
Oh. The Violent Monk is just a monk that, like, he takes this, like, it's like this bundle of reeds. And what he's supposed to do is, like, dip it in holy water and, like, tap people on the head. But this one specific monk was just like, goosh, and just fucking, like, cracking people over the head with it. God bless headphones. This is what happens when I'm around. What can I say? Zay just gets me so excited. More can happen, Zay. Good luck, Bits.
I just... Don't look now, but Fract is evolved.
Don't look now, but Fract is evolved? Oh my god.
Like looking around, and then I just turn around the corner, and there's Fract up.
Where did Star and Plush go? Are they still in the world?
I think they are. Maybe that's freaky.
Social. In instance, they are.
Yeah, they're in that house over there. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like they're over there, or they're kissing behind the house right behind us.
Yeah, they are probably, most likely.
I got a cooler avatar.
Oh, the Star.
Oh, hi, Star.
Whee.
Were you kissing behind the house? Oh. That would have been super cool if you were.
That'd be wicked.
Show me, show me. No, you don't get to see that, Jan. You can get licks, though. Hi, Kiark. Kiark, that town you were in yesterday, there's a cameo fight there where you can fight the main characters from Tales of Xillia. Hi, Johan. And I'm pretty sure you can't do it till, like, closer to late game. but it's a crazy fight. Which town? The beach town you were in, where the people were like, what the hell? The Abbey came and took over our temple. But we're devout of the temple too. They need to let us go to the temple. Let's go protest. Go gadget pixel reducer.
Interesting.
Wait, don't reduce pixel. He's already so short.
Goodbye, chat.
No. Show me, not the Fracta Abbey.
You can get that.
I can't believe Jan wants me to get banned. Fix your fucking head. I see what you did. Oh my god, I hate that. It's so wrong looking. Hi, unknown. Hope you all are doing well. Hi. Boop. I'm trying to level grind ATM, as well as do the expeditions. Are you having a lot of fun with Berseria? Are you like thinking of, I want to do a Tales game after this as well? Or is it just like, this game is fun, we'll go back to the regular stuff after this? No, I wanted to see Fracta New Abbey. Not the kissing, stop putting words in my mouth. It's not bad, but I'll probably not do the other games. Or do the other games. Try the other games? If you're looking for ones on sale, basically every Tales game except Arise goes on sale regularly. You can get them for like $5. But if you want like probably the best one to play next, Arise would be really good. Anime suggested Symphonia and Vesperia, and those are both really, really good Tales games. But they're dated. Symphonia, like, it's just like near 20 years old at this point. It's just old as dirt. And its combat system is very, very simple and basic. Vesperia is really, really good. But the first 6 to 10 hours of the game are really, really rough. I should pick on anime. I'd kiss Star for you, Jan. You definitely wanted to see kissing. I did not, for fuck's sake. When I think of Tales games, it's really hard for me to pick a favorite. If I look at story, Tales of the Abyss is my favorite. If I look at characters, I think I like the characters from Vesperia the most. And then, if I look at combat, it's tough between Arise, Berseria, and Graces. I think I liked Graces the most for combat. But Arise is the most recent game, so it does have the most advanced combat. If you, like, just go into it on easy mode, just looking to press buttons and win, you'll do, like, 10-hit long combos. But if you understand the systems, if you know how to change things together, link burst attacks, change weapons, change styles, you can just infinite combo right from the get-go. And it is insane. You can legitimately play that game like Devil May Cry and just go nuts. Vesperia is amazing, but the nostalgia goggles? Yeah. You hated Grace's combat? Hi, Zachy. The thing about Grace's combat is that it doesn't have TP. You're not limited by fucking mana. Which is like the biggest drawback of most Tales games. Is that like mana is just so fucking hindering. But in Graces they're just like, nah. You just got a point system, fucking go. And it felt so nice. It felt so nice to just say, fuck mana. You have CC also? Yeah, but CC isn't as limiting as mana. Mana is like, hey, you've run out of mana, so the only thing you can do now is auto attack or eat a lemon gel. That's it. That's your options. That fucking sucks, dude. Running out of mana in any game other than Graces blows. And that's just not a thing in Graces. Hi, Gale. There's no resting? There is, but resting resets a lot of stuff. It, like, respawns things, respawns mobs. And so, like, resting is like a reset. You get your mana back, but, like, you also have to just go back to town and interrupt yourself. When you're going deep into a dungeon, I hate feeling like I can't use my mana because I need to save it for the boss. But then you're not going through fights as efficiently and you're taking damage. So then you need to heal. I fucking hate that. I like it when I can just go all out right from the start. Is Icy Fire haunting me? They're right here. Can't you avoid them? Some of them. As always when I can. You can avoid a lot of fights. But, like, you also shouldn't be avoiding fights. That's fucking bad game design, Jan. When the meta thing to do, when the best option is to avoid playing the game, that's really bad. So, like, that's why I like Grace's combat the most, is because you can go into every fight, and you can go all out. You don't have to save mana. You just want to preserve your health as much as possible. And if you're good at preserving your health, you can just keep going. All the other games are like, preserve your health or preserve your mana to get to the boss. Or just be over-leveled. And blah. Oh, I need a drink. He's so rude. I'm getting a drink and he's breathing fire on me. I mean, if I already did it, there's no point in me killing it again if I can avoid it. That's not how JRPGs work, Jan. You always need experience. Can't truck emote, but get snowballed, nerd. You kinda deserve it, Yulin. What do I deserve it for? What are you talking about? I have done nothing to deserve it. It's cold keeping you warm? Oh, don't say that, Jan. I like Abyss story, but Abyss didn't age well as a game. I agree. It has Symphonia combat. It's just very outdated and like, And the characters, aside from Luke, I found the character to be kind of mid in that game. Tyr is pretty. There's not much to her. Nautilus is fucking nothing to me. Anise, I'd probably like Anise more. When I played the game, I hated her. Jade is okay. Guy is okay. Luke is one of my favorites. Holy shit, I love his story. I don't like him as much as Yuri Lowell, but I do love Luke. I mean, it's necessary, but once it isn't, I don't need to go on a killing spree. You deserve to be fire breathed on because you were walking in the snow with shorts and shirt that shows your belly. You are getting cold. Fracta, I am not getting cold. I have a scarf on. What do you mean I'm not dressed for the cold? I have a scarf. I really like the Abyss story, though. Specifically, the stuff around Luke. Oh my god, that's so good. Vesperia is fucking goated, though. Doesn't change that your legs and belly are exposed. Don't come crying to me when you've lost your toes due to frostbite. Zestiria anime. I need to watch the Zestiria anime. I fucking hate the Zestiria game. The game is like... Okay, here's what Zestiria the game did. They did the worst combat system and the worst itemization. The combat system has CC, which, for anybody that doesn't know what CC is, that is a combo, I forget what the C stand for. It's not crowd control. But basically, like, as you do bigger combos, you extend your CC meter so you can do more combos. As you get beat up in the fight, you get CC knocked down. So if you're just taking a lot of hits, combo chain, that's it, thank you. If you're taking hits, if you're not blocking, if you're getting blocked a lot, your combo chain goes down to like 2 or 3. And you can't do hits at all. And as you're doing better, as you're pulling off good combos, your combo chain goes up and you can do more hits. And that's fine until you also have mana. These are two conflicting systems that should just never ever be together. And so, like, you have to push your mana to go all out to increase your combo chain. But then because you've used your mana, you can't push it, so you get punished in your combo chain. It gets reduced. Their combo chain was also weird. It was like a meter. So you did a full combo, and your meter went to half. At this point, you're supposed to wait and let it refill. But if you don't, if you just use it, then it refills really slowly. And so it's like, the idea was, oh, the enemy's weakened. Go all out and use a combo meter that has a lot of refilling time. Or play conservatively until you break their guard, and you have enough, like, in the tank to go all out. That was the idea. Good on paper. But combine that with mana, it just sucked. It just felt like you were doing so much guarding and waiting. The other thing about the combat, you have 2 human characters and 4 spirit characters. To have a spirit character in the fight, you have to have a human character, one of their vessels, on the field. So that means the 2 human characters that are in your party have to be on the field. You cannot ever sub them out. And you can only have 2 of your spirit characters. So if your favorite characters are Edna, Lila, and Mikleo, you can never have all 3 of them in the party. One of them has to be sitting out. What the fuck is that? It's the only Tales game where you're, like, hard locked into having specific party setups. And I hate it. I hate it so much. The itemization. Good lord. Here's the itemization. In all the old games, you get a sword, it has 100 attack. You go into the next dungeon in the next part of the story, you find another sword, it has 120 attack. Your new sword just does better. You go into the next dungeon in the next part of the story, you find a new sword with 140 attack, that one's better. You just keep equipping the better one, until you get to late game, where you just equip the best sword. In Zestiria, they were like, okay, people are building characters in different ways. You know, you've got this character that could be like, they could be a brawler that does a lot of damage and has a lot of health. But some people want to build him as a glass cannon, and some people will want to build them as a tank. Or they'll have them like as a mix in the middle. We want to give people options to build characters in different ways, and that's fine. That's good. But the way they went about it, each item in the game has a different, like, stat growth system. So you get an item, like, let's say a wood sword. This is the defense option. This is going to have the highest defense. So if you level that up, which uses materials you get throughout the game, to level that up to like plus 20 or something, you can make that an endgame weapon, and it'll be the best defense weapon you can get. Here's the problem. What this means is, you get the 3rd sword, and you will never get another sword that's better. From then on, you're just like, oh, this one fits into my build, so I'm just going to upgrade it through the game. And you get all these cooler swords. You're sitting there using, like, lead pipe, and you're like, wow, I just got this flaming, glowy flamberge, and it's worse than my metal pipe, so I guess I'm not using it. It had no item progression, and you never felt like you were getting upgrades. In Berseria, they fixed this. In Berseria, they had like 6 presets, and as you go through the games, you kind of loop through those presets. So each character would have like 24 weapons. The first 6 are like, this is the attack weapon, this is the defense weapon, this is the magic defense weapon, this is the health weapon, this is the speed weapon. You get to the 7th one, it loops. This one's good attack, defense. So like, you can upgrade your weapons at the beginning, but eventually you want to get the weapons at the end and fully upgrade those. I like Tales of Xillia. Tales of Xillia is a good one. I don't remember much of it. I remember loving Mila. There's the treadmill stop. The other thing about Zestiria that I hated, they have 3 major spoiler things in the story that are just bad. I hate the game for what they did. Ironically, Tales of Zestiria has my favorite Tales character ever, Edna, who's this like short, yellow-haired girl that's like an earth spirit. She has a parasol and a cute little sundress. Her spirit name is Hefson Euland. Oh, that's the deep lore. That's where Euland got their name. The worst Tales game.
Holy shit, Euland lore.
Yeah. Deep gasm. Hi, lefty femboy breeder. The Euland. Femboy breeder. Yeah, Farisu? Is there something of note there for you? Euland is pixel sick. No, I don't think they're sick. I think it's just Saturday for them and they worked a hard week and they're ready to be sleepy and nap. Euland, have you ever seen my name on Discord?
I'm playing GT4 right now.
It's without the F, right? Is there more to it that I'm missing? Euland picking his nose again. Fuck you, Fracta. I'm getting a drink.
You're drinking your nose? That's kind of gross.
You're kind of gross. Hidden username? I don't know if I've ever noticed it. Hi, Sarah's. My best friend IRL was like, why the fuck did they put you in the game when we got Edna in the party? Edna is so good. Find any good snacks in there, Ewan? Fuck you, Fracta. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're at like 3.9, 3.95. Hell yeah. Sorry, Ewan, I don't swing that way. No matter how cute you are. I swing that way, Fracta. But I get mad at you every time you make nose-picking jokes. So, I wouldn't fuck you, even if you asked me nicely. Fuck you.
I mean, you do, don't you? Everybody.
I do what?
Your nose.
No.
Oh.
Do you? What the
How
fuck?
else are you gonna clean your nose? Yeah.
I blow it out. I go to the
Oh,
bathroom,
that's so weird.
I plug a nostril, and I blow out, and stuff comes out, and then I do it with the other nose. And I get a single square of toilet paper, and I clean. Oof, that really hits
Ew,
my feelings.
people
Why
poop
wouldn't
on
you?
that.
You meanie, I'm calling mom. It's not enough for your feelings to be hurt.
Like, do you just
You said I pick my nose.
use the toilet paper that's on the roll? Like,
yeah.
inside the toilet?
Yeah.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Yeah, my gross. People with poopy hands touch that.
Oh my god. Only I touch it.
Poopiness. Oh.
It's not rocket tacket.
You have a bathroom to yourself?
Yes.
That's insane. You live with other people?
Yes, there's 4 bathrooms in this house and 3
That's
people live here.
insane.
Poopy hands give flavor.
That's
That is
insane.
vile.
So it's your poopy hands all over that.
What the
toilet
fuck are you
paper.
doing that you're getting poop all over your toilet paper roll? You're fucking gross.
You're the gross one here. You're the one shoving up. Poopy
You're the
hand
one that's like,
toilet
don't you
paper
have
off your
poop all
nose."
over your toilet paper? Doesn't everybody? Ooh, that's so weird. Everybody has that problem, right?
Yeah, everybody has that phone.
No.
What?
No.
How else are you supposed to grab your toilet paper?
Without
SMH.
poop on your hands. What the fuck? Are you
Yeah,
like going
right.
to the bathroom and being like, oh, it's not coming fast enough. I gotta fucking grab it while I'm going. I got places to be.
That's the gross you would.
I shit without my hands. I sit on the toilet and I don't touch my shit. You're fucking weird.
How else are you supposed to do it? You're the weird one here.
No, I'm not. Don't you hate when you shit your pants on a daily basis? Am I right, guys? Pixel's right. You know how many fecal fomites are just in the air? I do. That's why you close the lid when you flush. My parents saw a comedian talking about, you know, closing the toilet seat. My dad goes, "What about you, Ewan? Do you think it's that bad to leave the toilet seat up when you go number 1?" And I was like, "I think it's disgusting if you leave the lid up. That's like where you get particulate everywhere. Think of that word, Dad. Particulate. Yeah, it's gross. I'll shit your pants, Recta. And fuck you, Ewan, you drag your ass on the carpet." That has never been me dragging my ass. That is Proxy dragging his ass. I am just showing you an image of Proxy dragging his ass. You laugh, but I've had to deal with toilet paper rolls that have poopy handprints on them. That is so vile. I have never had to deal with that. I'll leave my pants open for you. Oh my goodness. We're at 4.1. I need a drink. Okay. Your life says 700 calories. I don't believe that. The treadmill says 1,050 calories. That I believe. Are we there yet? We're 4/5 of the way there. We're at 4.1 miles. When we get to 5, then we'll be good. Are we there yet? Are you trying to push my buttons, Fracta? Is that what you're trying to do? Because it's working. 12 incline? 12 incline. We are fucking dying today. No, what makes you think that? What makes me think that is that my buttons are getting pushed. Buttons, I want to push them too. Love you, buddy. I love you too, Fracta. Shut the fuck up, Bits. You've already been pushing them. But are we there yet, though? Guys, we're 4 miles into 12 incline. Don't dogpile on me. You sure that's not the rest of us?
Raw dog wants to. I mean,
what? I need to look at Jack's sub badges today. I need to talk to Maple. I need to record a video. After that, if I still have time, I think I might start Star Wars. See, Juice doesn't have to be here for me to mess with you. I didn't think Juice needed to be here. I just think you two are good at, like, tag teaming. You play off of each other so well. And fucking combo me. But Juice hasn't been here. And Fract has been like, I sense a disturbance in the Force. Yuland isn't getting angry enough. Tag teaming Yuli. Yeah, but not the good way, Jan. I'm all down to, like, Eiffel Tower or Wobbly H. But teasing tag teaming, oh, that can get to me.
don't you like tag team though?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. You're gonna get smacked because you keep mumbling. It was more like, I wonder what happens when I throw a grenade in a glass house. What do you mean you wonder what happens when you throw a grenade in a glass house? There's an obvious, like, conclusion to that scenario. Everything that's glass is gonna break. Hi, Jack.
What? No.
I'm not into dude, sorry.
I think when you throw anything into with a grenade in it, it kind of explodes.
Yeah. I wanted
not
to
a
see the
scientist.
glittering stuff. Bits is literally the, like, don't talk to me, I have a boyfriend person. I literally just said, I'm into this, and you're like, I'm not into dudes. And it's like, I didn't say you were. Nobody said you were. You just threw that out there. Well.
Sorry, Yulin. Bits has a boyfriend.
Okay. Flirting with boys is fun. They're not flirting, Zay. They're just like, don't flirt with me. I'm not into boys. It's like, I wasn't. This guy's just stopped on the road in front of me. Get out of here. Get out of my road. Go on, get.
Why are you flirting with everyone?
I know, right?
True, let me do it with you. Try me?
I'm gonna grab some water. What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna grab a little snack too.
Okay. I am also gonna get water. Bits actually wants me to get hurt and keeps breathing fire on me when I drink. You're a bad influence, Bits. But I'm not going to give in to what you say. I am going to be healthy and take care of myself. No, I didn't beat him up, Bits. Warm water, ew. Why do you think it's warm? It's in an insulated water bottle. It's nice and cold. I never did anything, Gale.
Because Bits blew fire on it.
That's the issue, Bits. Room temp water is better for your vocals? Yeah. Because Bits fired at your water bottle? No, it's like a really good insulated water bottle. You could breathe fire on it and it'd stay cold. I know Core is tired, but Core sounds drunk. She's a lot more crazy when she's drunk or high. When she's tired, she's just silly. You tried? No, I'm just confident in the water bottle. Cuddly? Well, Core doesn't need to be tired, drunk, high, or anything to be cuddly. Core is just always cuddly. Oh my god. Are we at 4.4? We're at 4.43. I'm getting there. I'm getting tired. I'm ready to take a nap. But we're not napping yet. We have quite a bit more to do today. No nap. Not till after 5. Not till after 5 miles. And hanging out with chat for a bit. No nap at all? Shut the fuck up, Bits. I'll die before I give up my VR naps. I will stab you. Fight me?
But hey,
You'd be easy to fight, Bits. I just have to put something in your path. And your giant ass is too high to see it and you're gonna trip and fall. You're gonna take fall damage just falling over. Let's world hop? No. I have to finish my walk. You're gonna take fall damage just tripping like Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, ooh, oh, oh. Rolling onto your back. I'm gonna go check this world BRB. Okay. Uh, 4.5. I gotta stop looking at it. I gotta just let it go. We're almost there. It'll go. Like 12 more minutes? Is it a comfy world, Bits, or is it like a cool game world? Is this another day where Euland is angry at us?
Yeah.
I'm not angry at any of
It's
you.
another abusive Euland day.
Bits is picking up the slack for Juice. So he's pushing my buttons a
Just
little.
disappointed.
Fracta's kind of unrelenting. So he's pushing my buttons a little. Everyone else is fine.
I'm being really annoying.
Yeah? Huh. What makes you think that, Core?
Yeah.
Did I push you too much? Fracta, I really don't like it when you say I'm picking my nose. That, like, grosses me out and makes me self-conscious about what I'm doing with my hand. Because, like, I scratch my nose because it has the fucking headset resting on it. And sometimes I'm picking at my lips because they're like dry and chapped from walking and talking so much. And you're like, ew, he's picking his nose. And I'm just like, that's fucking gross. I don't like this. And anytime I'm like, don't say that, it's not coming off hard enough. And so you're like, oh, I'm going to say it more. And I haven't gotten to the point where I've been like, all right, Fracta, knock it off. I'm banning you if you keep doing it. Because it's never been like that serious, but it does annoy me. I'm haunting Euland. I am the terror. So you are saying I'm not pulling my weight? Global, you're not like really trying to annoy me. You're just random. Alright, I'm sorry, I had no idea. I just joked about an emote I made. I kind of figured that's what it was, Fracta. I just didn't know how to handle it specifically. Did I push for mom and dad to get married finally? Sure. Let the man clean the attic? Oh my god. Oh my god, my ear hurts for some reason. I don't know why, but like my earphone isn't sitting on it like properly, I guess. And it just feels sore.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I want a drink.
I need to get new pads. Mine are starting to wear out. Maybe it's that why.
Pull the candle out Shrek style. Blech. Yeah, you two have been together for 12 years. It's about time. How do crow weddings even work? I have not known Core for 12 years.
You never seen a crow wedding?
No. Have
They
you?
just put stuff in front of each other and keep looking
Oh.
together.
I've known Core for almost 5 years. I think it's been 4.5.
Wow.
I want to say it was 2019 that I met her.
2019.
Yeah.
Dang, I was in high school.
Dang. I had 2 college degrees.
God damn. Okay, Mr. Spunny Pants.
That's weird, right? Because, like, in high school, I remember even 1 year difference being like, oh my god, they're so, like, different compared to me. Like, when I was a senior, looking at the juniors, I was like, oh my god, these guys are kids. And now, after high school, it's like, I'm 32 and I hang out with somebody that's 24, doesn't even mean anything.
Alright.
Ew.
Just means you're cringe.
I don't even think in a relationship sense that's cringe, but I'm not talking about relationships, you freaks. Why is my mom part of the problem? Because you invent problems in your head, Global.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Global saying part of the problem made me think of my racist family. So I have family in Louisiana.
What?
And some of them are a little racist. Shocker, Louisiana.
Oh, like your extended family.
Yeah, not my mom and dad.
Yeah.
Um,
I was about to
and
say, like, holy crap.
I wasn't there on this trip, but my dad went on a horseback riding trip with them. And they were camping. And while camping, they're all around the fire, eating s'mores. And one of my, like, third cousins or something, he goes, you know what the problem is nowadays? And my dad's sitting there thinking, uh-oh. And this guy goes, the problem with America nowadays is white women dating black men. It was just like, what the fuck, dude? Holy moly.
What?
That's what my third cousin said. That's what he thinks the problem is. Yulin, that's a different problem.
I imagine.
Well, you made me think of it, Global, when you were like, this is the problem.
I imagine, like, or coming back to reality and being like, hearing that.
Well, that is true. That is me pointing out Twitter trends. Yulin, that's a different problem. Louisiana. Yeah, I don't really want to go visit those family. I visited them twice. And one time was because a lot of my cousins were visiting from Washington, so it was a good excuse to meet up with them. But like then I heard about this, and I was like, wow, I don't really want to go anymore. Although here's another thing, and this is kind of crazy. I have an uncle that lives down there. Was it fun besides that? It had its moments. I really don't like the weather down there. I don't like the bugs. You'll just be standing outside and there's just bugs landing on you. And you get so used to it, you stop trying to swat them away. You just accept it. And that's disgusting to me. But my uncle, technically not my uncle, my dad's cousin, so he's like my second cousin or something. He died in a car crash like 2 years ago, or a year ago. He just went through an intersection and like hit a tree and died. And that sucked. People thought he fell asleep at the wheel. We found out that his work truck that he was driving was like 5 years behind on maintenance. So it was like the truck itself was in bad condition. So it's probably
5 years.
Yeah, the brakes probably gave out. We also found out that his boss fucking knew this. And his boss was like, hey, other employees, tell people that are asking about the incident, like the police and the family that are asking what he was like that day, tell them that he was kind of tired and came in like, not feeling too well. And so, like, one of them was like, hey, that's fucked up, and told his daughters. And so now they're suing his employer. Because that's basically fucking murder.
No, that's like negligence to the high degree, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
A negligent manslaughter?
Uh-huh. Louisiana. Wait,
Yeah.
Elon dates within the bloodline? How did you jump to that, Global? I don't even date.
Yeah, you and Dave's in the bloodline.
I don't want to be your child anymore.
Unfortunate.
Actually, that fraud. Wrongful death suit. It's fucked up is what it is. And this guy, he was an awesome dude. He was like the nicest person in the family down there. I just want to talk about how cool he was, but I'm like, oh, don't say his name. Keep the anonymity. But yeah, so that's what's going on with my family down in Louisiana. And you know what reputation the South has? I do. Specifically Alabama. Less so Louisiana. Though I'm sure it happens there. Fuck their ass in court. I hope so. I hope there's like a written log of him telling the other employers to tell people. And they can show like, yeah, this truck hadn't been serviced in 5 years. And this guy just gets fucking ruined in court. Because that's fucking murder in my eyes. We're at 4.9. We're so close. That's the kind of shit where I wonder how you fall asleep at night. If I had done that to somebody, if I had been negligent and, like, caused their vehicle to, like, malfunction to that point, and then, like, somebody died because of it, I'd be sitting there like, holy shit, I don't deserve to live. I'm literally responsible for this. And I feel like some people, they just rationalize it. They're just like, what mental gymnastics can I do so that this isn't my fault and I can feel okay? Yeah, let's go with that. Going to eat dinner and take a bath. Bye, Jan.
You have to compartmentalize it too, you know.
Enjoy dinner. 4.97. By the way, sorry about your loss. I didn't know him super well. I'd met him like 4 times in my life. He was cool. My dad grew up with him. So I was very, like, sorry for my father. You know, it's not we live in a society that actually breeds and selects for sociopathic behavior. So the bottom line is the only thing that matters. I mean, you're not wrong. Basically, you're 100% right there. I still just can't fathom it. I still, like, if I did that, I'd be sitting there going, dude, this, what the fuck? We're at the end. We're at the end.
This is the end.
5 miles. What was the calories? 1,270 calories. Oh my god. Is what morally superior culture would allow for that? Title trackers. Although
Title trackers.
I am also going to reset this video. We're gonna spy on people.
You want to play Tales of Vesperia now?
Fucking what, Mr. Mumbles?
Yeah.
5
This
miles.
is what this world is for, right?
Yeah. Done. What is this world for again? Tales of Vesperia? Is that what you said? Where did he even go? Avatars. Yuli Neku. And then I need to flip the trackers. Calibrate, don't look at me. This is embarrassing. What did you say this was for? This world was for?
It's for role-playing.
I don't think it's for role-playing. I think it's just the first village of the Tales of Symphonia game. Which I didn't explore at all. Can you go in this? Oh, you can.
Don't look at my math. Horrible.
Someone actually drew a graph there. You start, like, in this classroom, And there's literally a hole in the wall because the main character is an idiot and just ran through the wall. Only Tales game I've tried is Arise. Not sure I like it or not. Did you beat it? This building here is Rain and Genus's house. Doesn't look like they let you in it. Wow, is this like a disconnected shed? They literally have like 2 sheds for a house. Nope. Yeah, I beat it. What game are we talking about? Well, maybe this was Rain and Genus. I think it was that one. But this one lets you in. But there's like nothing in here, so I don't think this was their house. This is a shed. Tales of Arise. I've got 2 sheds too. I could live in 2 sheds. Have one for like the PC VR setup and the other just everything else. What? They don't let you up here? This is Colette's house. Oh, this is interesting. The camera is always on this side of the house. So when you see this table, it has like the edge here. But all the stuff from that point of view doesn't have edges. So like, if I move the camera here, you can see that this table here, I'm just gonna grab it like this. You can see that it like, can you, okay. Fuck it. You can see that it doesn't have the edge. It's interesting to me. Hi, Fishy. Welcome. Social instance. Okay. I don't think they're gonna let us go through here. Yeah, no. Alright, everybody. If you're awake, we're switching worlds. Wait, Bits looked at a world. Was that good for Comfy after, or no? I don't think you would like it? Okay. Yesterday we did... No, not yesterday. What map did... We did Starry Sphere. We did Wildflower and Starry Sphere. Let's do Book Nook. Invite Plus. Drop Portal. There we go. Did you finish and are you done walking? We are done walking. We've got our 5 miles done. It is time to cuddle in the comfy library. You the sus expert, and we thank you for it. RTX on / RTX off. Ah, that was so cute. I cannot wait for Fishy to get VR and cuddle. We turn sleep mode on. We turn the sound down because Wispy Boo maps are loud. Like this bed over here. Got the big blue light. Oh shoot, I'll be there in a bit. I need a shower. Take your time. You know I'm not heckin' going anywhere for a while, even if I end. Time to go try VR shooter. Bye, Bits. Is it a new VR shooter? Or is it an existing one? Yeah, hell yeah. Veil? Hell yeah. What type of game is it? Like a single player?
Never heard of it.
Or like a arena? Oh, it's basically CS? Okay. Well, then you know you'll like it.
Heard of Pablo. And
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little concerned about the amount of underboob on that bikini. Even for a beach day. But it'll probably be fine. Never mind, not gonna do it again. Oh my god, that is...
I got stummy.
On one hand, I'm like, that is fantastic. On the other hand, I'm like, that is so little for stream.
Definitely not stream safe. Yeah.
Even on a beach day, I'm like, oh, that might be pushing it. Game crashed again? Is Core okay? She's sleepy. Good luck with the shooting bits.
Yeah, but just don't face the camera with...
Well, so like, don't face the camera with it, but like, even the backside has a lot of butt cleavage.
That's it?
Wait, come back. I like the post.
Show butt cleavage
Post
bits.
processing on the flames.
Look at that Core.
Oh, I thought you were talking about with the sweater on.
No. So, tomorrow's a beach day. So we're gonna be in swimsuits tomorrow. What the heck? He's so rude!
You don't think getting fire blown on you is cute?
No. I think it's rude and it smells bad. I think Bits is like a fake dragon that can't actually breathe fire. I think they like go eat sulfur rocks and they like clack them together in their throat to breathe fire.
Trying to make lore for Bits.
Practice you.
So that's actually... That's actually a thing on the History Channel. There was like dragons or something that show up in every culture of the world. Why is this?
I know.
It was like,
my Bits.
why is it so universally believed that they breathe fire? Maybe dragons were dinosaurs in the past that had like gizzards that they had rocks in, and they would collect sulfur rocks that they could, spark together
Bits,
and
come
breathe
back.
fire. Bits wants to go play Veil. It's a new VR shooter. This slander stinky
she-
breath pits. Has anyone ever smelled sulfur? It is so atrocious.
Absolutely awful.
Might come back later, Core.
Smells like rotten eggs.
It's so bad.
But then when you mix it with saltpeter, it's all of a sudden fantastic. What?
When Core lets
You
her
just put
eggs
some
go back.
saltpeter in there.
Does Core have too many eggs? I don't know. I feel like she's too wholesome to be producing eggs.
All birds make eggs. All
Even-
female birds.
Even if they're not fucking?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess I did know that, but it's like unfertilized, so it just can't.
Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Typically, they just eat them again.
Oh.
Well, chickens do. Yeah. Chickens would eat their eggs if, like, left alone.
What the fuck does being home? What the hell, Elon? You have 2 degrees now? I have 2 degrees. Neither of them is in birds. One of them's in environmental biology, which is basically the study of how things interact together and topology of systems.
The
And
other one is marine biology.
Bonk. No, the second one is geographic information systems. You're a biologist? Yes, but a biologist in the barest sense of the term. I'm a biology in like an environmental standpoint, and not like sustainability, but like looking at environments and ecosystems. So if Elon was a whale bird, you would know. What is a whale bird? We watched Pokemon Concierge yesterday. It was fucking cute, but the animation was a little rough at some points. But that's understandable because I don't think they spent 5 years making the stop motion for it.
Oh my god, it was. A lot of it looked fine. It was just some of the flying Pokemon. It was really obvious when they just moved Dragonite across the screen without
There was
just a PNG of Dragonite moving across the screen.
There was also some moments where like the main character, the main girl, she would like have a shocked face, and they were like, okay, this only needs to be 15 frames, but this is stop motion and a lot of effort, so make it 30. No, make it 45 frames. And she would just be like hanging there with this dumb expression on her face for like almost a whole second. It's like, okay, a little long for this, but it was so cute otherwise. It was still like an 8 or 9
Oh
out of
my
10.
god, yeah.
The big cute moment was when she was like, Psyduck, did you have fun today? And he just fucking leans in and hugs her. And just like, holy, that was cute. And oh my god. Oh my god, the Pikachus in it were so iconic.
That's one way to put it.
He kept saying the Pikachus are so iconic. It's like, okay. The main character, a bit of a dum-dum. She literally just can't be told anything and just doubts herself and gaslights herself. So like literally she gets this job as a concierge, and her supervisor's like, spend your first day as a guest. Which like to anybody that should be like, okay, learn what it's like as a guest, learn like what the guest would like, you know, see it from this perspective so that you can do a good job from the other side. And she's just like, no, they're testing me. I have to do more than that. And it's just like, oh my god, you fucking dumbass. She like, at the end, she like does this whole presentation to her boss, and her boss is just like, I didn't want you to do that. I'm so sorry. My presentation was inadequate. It's like, no, we haven't looked at your presentation at all because that's not what I wanted. The cutest scene from Concierge was Psyduck in the basket while she was on the scooter, in my opinion. That was also very cute. I don't know, the Psyduck leaning into her to hug her was just like, oh, that melted my heart. Hi, Louie. The Psyduck hug melted my heart. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
The Pokemon carried it.
Yes. The, when she's on the scooter and the Psyduck is in the basket just going wow, 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 wow. That was fucking adorable.
I like how she was. Remember, she was chasing the floaty around, and it got popped. And then, like a few moments later, she's sitting next to like 10 different floaties.
There's also when she was chasing a Pokemon, and she's riding the scooter, and the Diglett pops up. And she swerves, and then she hits, I forget his name, it was like Billy or something. But he comes around a corner, and she's like gonna hit him with a scooter. Instead of like getting out of the way, the guy just like screams there weirdly for 2 seconds, just whoa, 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 and then the crash happens. It was so silly to me. I made him go back so that we can watch it again.
That Diglett, that motherfucking Diglett, just like, I'm just gonna pop up here.
I'm just gonna pop up here. I'm gonna pop up under this Dedenne. I forget that Pokemon's name. He's a little bit of a menace. Is there only the 4 episodes? Is there like any plans to make more? Or is it just those 4?
I think it's just the 4 episodes.
Damn. You hate to see it.
I'd love if there was like more though.
I'd love to see more about the other concierges. I'd love to see an episode about each of the other 3.
All of the other staff members.
The one girl was really cool. I don't remember any of their names, except for Watanabe.
I'll see how much weed that guy smokes.
The guy with the 4 monkeys was cool.
He wasn't like, he didn't get out of the way because his slow reaction time from the weed.
Oh my god. He just reminded me of an episode of Game Grumps where Aaron is talking about like what it's like to be high, and he's never been high in his life. And he's like, you know, when you get high and like you start talking all funny, it just feels like you're floating. And Dan's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's so clear that you've never smoked weed, because like, yeah, you know someone's high when they get a Spanish accent and start floating off the ground. And Aaron's like, no, that's not what I said. Game Grumps still makes episodes, right? I haven't watched them in years. Do they still do like a daily upload, or have they slowed down at all?
I don't know.
Because that'd be crazy if they were still going at their pace. You'd feel like what games would be left for them to play? They'd have to like start getting into non-popular stuff. I don't know. Oh. Today's Saturday. That means Ico and Fusion are doing their podcast. Wait, are they standing for their podcast?
Their podcast idea.
Oh my god. What? Hang on, what? Their podcast is called RGB Plus 2. Or RGB Plus.
What does that even mean?
Well, I think it means red, green, blue. And it's Ico, Fusion, and Fausto. So it's like, okay, Fausto's blue. Ico's red, because his name used to be Koyo Red. And then Fusion is, wait, Fusion would be red. I don't... Hi, Proxy. Already laying down on the job. We did 5 miles! We did 5 miles at max incline. It's on this side. Elon, you know there are more Five Nights
Yeah.
clones made per second than the number of...
5 miles at max climb. Instead of min climb.
Who's streaming? I can't find it. It's Fusion TSK is streaming the podcast. They're 38 minutes into it. He's lying. You know there are more FNFA... What is an FNFA clone? Is that Five Nights at Freddy's? That's Five Nights at Freddy's, but he mixed up the last two. Made per second. Then the number of neutrinos... I thought
that was Friday Night Funkin'.
Friday Night Ass.
I thought...
but they have the A in there, so it might be FNAF.
Also, I doubt there's that many made per second.
Proxy.
Proxy.
Proxy, have you heard of Veil?
Proxy.
It's a VR shooter that Bits is playing. They didn't abandon us. They're not obligated to be here. They wanted to play the new VR shooter.
They abandoned us.
No, they did not abandon us. They are welcome to come by whenever they want.
Holy shit.
Proxy, that's an illicit amount of X's.
Right, if you're not gonna wear your octopus, I'm throwing it because it keeps triggering hand haptics for me. He misses me.
Yeah,
it's okay,
too.
Core. I love you too. Five Nights at Freddy's Generation is a major contributor to the cosmological constant, Ewan. I do miss you, Bits. I like seeing you each time. I like cuddling with Bits, and I feel guilty that sometimes I use Zay to lure Bits here. Sometimes it makes me feel inadequate and like I'm not enough for him to just want to cuddle with just me.
Where is Zay?
Zay? They're probably just chilling, slowly waking up. They might be on Final Fantasy.
You're a nerd.
Zay has been getting back into it. All the servers are full, so I'm coming back for Core. The expansion of the universe.
The servers are full.
Yeah, for Veil. It's a game that came out today.
Full.
That's crazy that the servers are full, though.
Now you are just gaslighting Bits. How is that gaslighting? I'm sitting here like, I like Bits, and I feel guilty that I try to lure him in with other people when I just want him for myself. And it's like, that's gaslighting. I ate a sandwich today. Don't you gaslight me.
Oh, that would be sandwich lighting.
Stop gaslighting or something.
The expansion of the universe is driven off the jump scares of children and man-children streamers. Guilt trip. If you want me for yourself, just say that. I do say that, Bits. I'll come cuddle with me. And you'll be like, no. I'll only come if Zay is there. And I'm like, okay. What do you mean just say that? Fuck you. I still can't stick my finger up. What is wrong with this controller?
What's wrong with a lot of things?
I actually have an idea what might be wrong with it. But...
Are my eyes open?
No. Are they supposed to be?
Okay, good. No.
Okay. For fuck's sakes, the gun feels so nice and it runs so smooth. I thought you were saying it was full. Are you able to, like, go into a training mode? Okay, speaking of training mode. Shooting range? Okay. That actually made me think of League of Legends and HOTS. So League of Legends doesn't have a... Well, they have a training mode, but you cannot test skins there. Whereas in HOTS, they have a training mode where you can test skins. And the training mode for HOTS is infinitely better than the one for League. But HOTS is, you know, not doing so hot as a game by comparison. However, I recently learned that people have got the source code for HOTS because it's made in the StarCraft 2 engine. They're just remaking it. They're just like remaking HOTS, rebalancing champions, adding new champions. There's just a whole like fan-made version of HOTS that they're working on, and they're almost done.
The fuck?
Yeah, they've been working on it for like 4 years apparently, and they just want to remake the fucking game. Shit. I don't know if it's like Blizzard's gonna axe it in the end. Typically, Blizzard doesn't like that stuff, but like they're fucking trying. They're going for it. It looks really good. It looks exactly like HOTS right now. What's kind of crazy to me is that nobody's made like a fan version of Heroes of the Storm with a lot of the mechanics from it. Because like, HOTS to me is so different with it being, instead of about last hitting, it being about experience proximity. So having somebody on your team dedicated to gaining experience for the rest of the team is just something you don't see in any other MOBA. And it's crazy to me that no one's taken that mechanic. Nobody's made a MOBA that's based on that. As far as I know, I actually don't know what Pokemon Unite or some of the other like smaller MOBAs are like. But yeah, I can see myself downloading HOTS again. One, because it actually had a patch recently. And now that it's in Microsoft hands, maybe they do something with it, I don't know. But I fucking liked HOTS. I like it more than League. And I do like League. I don't hate League. But plan today.
It's okay to hate League.
I don't hate League though. I think you're fucking dumb if you hate League.
I like Pokemon Unite.
I don't know. It's on the Switch, so I'm never giving it a chance.
Well, no. It's so funny though.
Even though I had a bad experience, I can't hate League? Yes. Because I feel like a lot of those bad experiences with Leagues, you could have just handled. If somebody was being toxic, you can mute them. And I feel like a lot of toxicity in games like that, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of it comes from the people. Like, you'll see that a lot of the times the people that complain about toxicity in games like that are often the ones that start the toxicity. So it's like, it's really easy. It's really easy in my eyes to just like bullshit some positivity and no toxicity happens. And if it does, you can just mute them. Now, if it's like you had a friend you played League with, and then like you had a falling out and you associate League with that like negative emotion of that friendship, I don't think you hate League. I just think you hate the experience you had and associate League with it. But like, know. I think toxicity in games is really easy to deal with. I'm sorry. Welcome back. Can't believe he admitted to using
Clearly,
Zay to
someone
lure
never
me into
played
VR chat.
Siege before.
You need to focus on the fact that I'm like willing to do underhanded methods to hang out with you. That's a positive thing,
Oops.
Bits. Yulin doesn't lure me places because I feel bad luring you places, Proxy. If I'm like, Proxy, get on VR, that's literally painful for you. So I'm like, fuck, I'm actually a bad person if I do that. Come fly jets with? I don't want to fly jets. I want to just cuddle in VR.
VTOL?
Yeah, Bits likes VTOL.
I play VTOL.
Yulin tricked me into VR.
Oh my god. You know what game I've been wanting to try on VR?
Hi, Gammy.
A game called Iron Rebellion. And it's like Hawken. Hawken these nuts. Anyway, it's like Hawken.
Me
Have you
being
played
toxic,
Hawken?
Never. You're not toxic,
never.
Global, you're just weird.
Oh,
being
not
weird,
the goal.
Gammy, get on VR. It's time to cuddle. Get Veil. Should I though? I played the playtest before, Bits. It actually feels so nice. I just got home from work, man. VR is a stretch. What do you mean it's a stretch? 1, it's Saturday. What the fuck are you working on Saturday for? 2, we haven't cuddled in so long, Gammy. It's always a stretch. Hi, Flaming Gamer. How's stream been? Stream's been good. I'm very tired. Now 5 minutes. The gas light. You can tell, Bits. You can tell I'm bullshitting because I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I just, I just thought I could see you again. Hi, Flaming Gamer. How are you today? Gammy, it's just, I just miss you. Good morning, Rook. 1, I work Saturdays because money. 2, there's too many people. Okay. I understand, Gammy. I'm doing well, just doing an errand right now. Yulin went from it's Sunday, what the fuck, to I miss you, please. Sunday? I hope it's not Sunday.
It's Sunday somewhere. now. Maybe on like Christmas Island.
It's Sunday for the Upside Down people.
Oh, that too.
Core Dedge, gotta go. Shota doesn't hang out with me anymore. Roxy doesn't hang out with me either. Shota is going through his Shota's going through his like isolated phase where he goes to a cliff and like looks out over the edge and he's like, dang, the world is so vast and so empty at the same time. Ooh woo. Edgy? Yeah, edgy. Roxy is always missing.
That's so edgy.
Yark, because I just associate you with Tails right now, when you beat Berseria, which one is next? Which one are you thinking of next? My Zoomer FPS gamer status is too much for Proxy? I have no clue. I think Arise would be good, but if you catch Symphonia or Vesperia on sale, do those. Which Anime has probably told you the same thing. But like the Tales games, God, I just constantly see them on sale for like $5. I bought Symphonia and Vesperia on Steam with zero intention of ever playing them, but they were $5. And it was like, hey, maybe I will. I actually did try to play Vesperia at one point. But my God, 2 hours in, I was just like, I fucking can't with this game. I had forgotten how bad the intro was. It gets really good late game. It has like one of the best combat systems. But you need to unlock a lot of skills to like have good combat. And it is so rough early on. They also throw a fucking crazy mini-boss at you at the start. Literally, like, the first combat section you do, you're playing as a solo character, so you don't have a team. You're fighting enemies of, like, 2 to 3, so it's a little rough. And then you fight a mini-boss who has a fucking guard break? What? Who thought that was a good idea? It's so bad. God damn it. I keep trying to raid Leafeons, and she keeps ending before I do. I just brought up the stream. I brought up Fusion. And, like, I have it muted. I can't see what they're saying at all, right? But I just see Fusion there, and he's just going, like... And I'm like, wow, I really want to know what they're saying. But, okay, plans for today. Shower. Well, nap, shower, eat. Start with record. No, not start with recording a video. Go through Jack's subs batches so I can review those. Then record a video. Probably get as much done as I probably won't finish one. After that, achievement day in WoW. Why are you a Ren sub? Fuck out of here, gifted.
Gifted child program.
Renex cringe. You're both Ren subs. What? Did I play the worst Tales game? Wait, did you play Furisu? Did you play Furisu? Did you play Vesperia Furisu? Cause no.
Oh my god.
That is not the worst Tales game.
I can't believe you played Tales of Furisu.
Tales of Eternia?
Holy shit.
That is not the worst Tales game. It's just so not mainstream for the Tales games that, like, it's one that a lot of people, myself included, don't have an opinion on. I haven't played Fantasia or Eternia, so it's, like, hard for me to say. Anytime I see people talk about them, I think they like it. Can I post a link, Yulin Cute Dog video? Yeah, you can. Don't talk to me, you gifted sub. I pay for mine. He's funny as fuck. Tales of Eternia. You also have to send it to my DMs, Proxy, because that's the only way I'll see it. Tales of Eternia and Vesperia are the only ones I've touched. Eternia is the only one I've owned. I started with Symphonia. That was kind of like the breakout game in the West, because, like, just Tales games before that stayed in Japan. I'm eating cereal out of a drinking cup because I'm washing all the bowls. You gotta run out of something for Isu and then run the dishwasher. You gotta be like, oh, we've run out of bowls. Time to do the dishwasher. Hit sent? Perfect. I started with Symphonia. That was the only one I played for the longest time. Then I went to college and my roommate was like, you gotta play the other Symphonia. So we played Symphonia 2, Dawn of a New Age. It had cool stuff, but it was kind of bad overall. Then we just went through all the Tales games. We played Abyss. We played Vesperia. I think at this point we were caught up, and Xillia came out and we played that. No. Shit, which came out first? Xillia or Graces? I think Graces came out first, and we played that one. And then Xillia came out and we played that one. Xillia 2 came out, and I actually didn't play this one. I was like, it's a fucking sequel. I don't play sequels. They're trash. Look at what happened with the last sequel. Is Llama snoring? Nope, the bird is snoring. I didn't play Xillia 2. People said it's good. I might turn her down a little bit. Then I played Zestiria. That one came out and like every streamer was playing it. I remember watching Searchez on League of Legends on Twitch, and he would play League of Legends, and then he would get in queue for like 20 to 30 minutes and play Tales of Zestiria in that time. And then I played Berseria and then Arise. And so I haven't played Fantasia. I haven't played Eternia. I haven't played some of the like mobile ones, like Tales of Radiance. I think Tales of Radiance is a mobile. Proxy sending virus. Elin, I can't wait to play Frosty K and have you tank the Chivos. Oh my god. If I'm tanking achievements, it's on a Demon Hunter, because that's the only tank I have set up. Should I ask for Uppies emote? Honestly, Proxy, that's a possible emote we get. I have like 10 more regular emotes to get and like 9 more animated emotes, and so I'm like, oh geez, what do I get with these? I keep putting off talking to my emote artist. Okay, you get it then? What would it look like? That one's pretty good there. Yulin, I can't believe Hoshi released a new song cover while Core was sleeping here. Alright, I'm gonna cut myself from VR chat for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Please take care, Yulin. Sorry about my joke again. It's a shitty joke. Lots of hugs, you mate. It wasn't shitty, it was just bothering me. And I appreciate you. Bye, Fracta. I hope you have a great day. Will it be proxy puppies or normal proxy? Okay, you get it then? What do you mean hum? I didn't know she was a Touhou fan. Okay, so when I think about emotes, I need to like look at what emotes I use the most and get those. So like I fucking need a Dizzy. Right now the only person I have that has a Dizzy emote is Suika. And so like if I type in Dizzy, that's the only one that pops up. I need my own Dizzy because no one else has one. Okay, he is ignoring me. I'm going to conspire with bits now. I literally did not ignore you. I just read what you said. I just didn't understand it, so I kept going. I literally read out your sentence. Damn, he's ignoring me. What? What? I can't believe this. I have no idea, to be honest. I need a Dizzy. Dizzy is like my priority number 1. I need a Gasm, obviously. Child is slighted, mother will not deny me. Why would Eula do this? But it would be of someone actually being picked up. Bits by 25 dreams and nightmare cases? Pay for them? Let's see, if I go to Discord right now, and I look at Bashis, because I don't want to clear out my DMs and forget to look at what Proxy sent me. I use Pat a lot. I use Nodders a lot. I use Comfy a lot. I use Thumbs Up a lot. I use Blush. cry, dizzy, whoa, blow fam sleepy, smile, a kiss, huh. So those are the emotes I really need. Thought you had money? Pay for my keys, I'll do it. Bro, I've been opening cases since Wednesday. Bits actually doesn't have money. Steam is holding it right now. You're all the way back here. Fuck you, I got it. The keys are the expensive part, man. And spent it. Yeah, he's laundering CSGO money. All $90 of it. Just outright blatant mass laundering of money. Proxy fund my CS case addiction? Good lord, no. $1 for DNN and 2.5 for the keys each. Ugh. Is it time to sleep? I think it's time to sleep. Who is there to raid? Oh, there's somebody we haven't gone to in a while. And they're playing Lethal Company. Go there. Put these up in the sky. I am not super tired. But as soon as I'm not streaming, I'm gonna pass out so fast. Anchor, world, behavior, auto level. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy the cases right now if you buy the keys. Pocket money? Open on server. That's too much, man. I'm already spending 90 for just my stuff. Don't feed your addictions to each other. Don't do it. We are going to Hikari. Hikari VR. They're playing Lethal Company. Too much, man. I'm already spending. Yeah. LOL. End of the month. Take care of you and have good rest. I will. Thank you. Got some stuff to do this month still. We did 5 miles. We did 12 incline. Thanks to Matthews. If you like the videos I walk to, I'm gonna try and be a lot better about posting, so there'll be more. But there's a link in the channel below to walking through worlds. Thank you everybody that hung out and kept me company. I love you. Bye.